Hi Gemini, welcome in. Thank y'all so much for being here. Quick reminder that the only way you can book a private reading with me is through my website. The link to my website is in the description box below. We're going to start with whatever comes out. I just came to say hello. I'm hearing that song. It's like, I don't even know that song. Hello. Somebody wants to say hello to you, Gemini. I just came to say hello. Okay. There's somebody who wants to say hello to you. Somebody new that might be coming in, or somebody new that might be around you. Okay. Emotions are running high. Somebody's got some pretty big emotions, as big as the moon, Gemini. A time for healing, and then expect powerful change. Interesting. Believe in the impossible. I'm also getting, for you Gemini, I feel like you are a catalyst for change right now, or you're a catalyst for healing right now to those around you. Maybe you're setting the example. Okay, but with the emotions running high and then a time for healing, you might have people in their feelings, Gemini, because you're pointing out where others need to heal, or where others need to take responsibility, accountability, and that's what I'm getting with that. But I'm also getting there's somebody here who has pretty big emotions for you. Believe in the impossible, Gemini. Something that you think is not going to happen is going to happen, or something is capable of happening. You may need to do some healing here, Gemini, yourself, right? When it comes to what you believe you deserve in the world, okay? For some of you, Geminis, your emotions are also running high here, okay? Maybe you're feeling unworthy or inadequate in some way, but, you know, you really should try to heal that side of you, because it could be holding you back. There's something about your emotions that could be holding you back from achieving greatness here, or achieving the impossible. Messages for Gemini. Spirit, messages for Gemini. 5 of Cups, 7 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 5 of Wands. Sheesh. And then we have the 4 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Something's awakening within you, Gemini. Okay? And I do see some pretty powerful things happening for you in the future. And I think some people here are going to feel some type of way about it. Maybe you're picking up on that energy, a time for healing, okay? 5 of Cups. How do I want to say that? Sometimes people can hold themselves back in life because they're afraid of letting others down, or they're afraid of rocking the boat, so to speak. Okay, maybe you are letting yourself down, so to speak, because you're afraid how others might perceive you or react to you. Okay? That's what needs to be healed with inside of you at this time, especially while we are in Aquarius season, okay? Not caring so much about the opinions, the reactions of others, or the conflict that are going on inside of other people, right? And you can't control other people either way. And I feel like I'm talking to a Gemini that with the 9 of Wands, you might be hesitant to do something, say something, speak your truth in some type of way, because maybe you feel like people won't believe you, 7 of Swords, or maybe you feel like, it'll start some shit. But as long as your intentions are good, I say, it can be very healing speaking your truth, especially right now. and to not hold back from speaking your truth. With obviously, don't be mean and don't intentionally start conflict, or don't go into something with the intentions of creating drama. However, it looks like the drama has already been going on around you, and you may have been steering clear of it. But Four of Swords in reverse, something here that you have healed or will be healing inside of you is about to awaken the warrior with the Nine of Wands. There's a warrior being awakened inside of you. Yeah, the Fool. You're going to take a leap of faith toward a new beginning here of some kind. So I don't see you holding yourself back anymore. You've been prepared for this, okay, Nine of Wands? You've been being prepared for this. Seven of Swords talks about being strategic as well, so definitely don't just willy-nilly dive headfirst off the cliff. Definitely have some sort of plan put in place here and consider all the consequences of doing things. But I don't think you care. Or you're not going to. That's where the healing's coming in. You concerning yourself less with how other people perceive you, and realizing that if people want to paint you out to be the villain, they're going to paint you out to be the villain. Doesn't matter what you do or say. Some people need to do their own healing, and some people are in such conflict with themselves, they have to paint you out to be the bad guy, Gemini, and you're no stranger to this. You're a Gemini, right? That's right, I'm talking to Gemini. So it's like sometimes people have to paint you out to be the bad guy to make them feel better about themselves, okay? And so I just kind of see you entering maybe this is your villain era, Gemini, that's coming up for you. And what I mean by villain era, you're just not afraid if people paint you out to be the villain, because it's better for people to perceive you as the villain than for you to stay in this energy. Yuck. Don't stay in this energy for any damn buddy. Definitely not. Definitely not. But do think before you do anything, right? I can't unsee that part. You definitely need to be strategic here and think before you speak, think before you act, and consider all the consequences, right? But I think you're tired of holding back. And I know a lot of people that come to my channel. A lot of y'all are empaths. A lot of y'all are energy healers. And if you're in the early stages of your journey, you could be somebody that your whole entire life you've held yourself back. You've shrunk yourself, Gemini, to make others comfortable. And in the process of doing that, your emotions are getting wrecked. You're disappointing yourself. You're holding yourself back, being afraid of stepping on toes, rocking the boat, when I think that's why you're here. I think, you're about to realize that some sort of revolution needs to happen here. Some sort of change needs to happen here within the world as a whole, right? Let's see. Tell me more for Gemini. Two of Cups. You align yourself with all the right things, Gemini, when you live in authenticity. Page of Wands. There's some good news coming your way, okay? Especially in regards to a connection. Let's see. Some of y'all receiving good news at the workplace, or you could be receiving, some of y'all are getting hired, okay? Could be getting a new job here, okay, is what I'm getting. But yeah, Eight of Cups, walking away from things that don't serve you. And you know what doesn't serve you, Gemini? Giving a damn about what other people think. It does not serve you in any way caring so much about and letting the emotions are running high and letting it affect you emotionally. That's something that needs to be healed. Okay. Why do you think you get attacked so much, Gemini? Why do you think groups of people have to gang up on you, Gemini? Why do you think that there's this huge trend that everybody seems to follow about hating Gemini? For the same reason, it's so ironic to me because I see so many different signs doing the same things that people complain about Gemini doing. But there's this trend to hate Gemini for it. And it's in my personal belief that it's preparing you for something. The hate, the negativity, the shade, all of it, it's actually it's making your skin thicker, and it's preparing you for who you're meant to become. It's teaching you a lesson in a way as well. So, what I'm gathering from this is, definitely don't be afraid to rock the boat. And don't be afraid of hurting other people's feelings. I mean, I don't intentionally do this, but when it comes to your truth and standing up for yourself, you need to heal something within you. A time for healing the you disappointing yourself by not speaking your truth. Okay, could be within a family dynamic, could be within a work dynamic. Now, I'm not telling you to go in there today and tell your boss to shove it. I'm not telling you to do that, okay? However, if there are some things happening, some unjust things happening at the workplace or within a family dynamic or within a friendship group or what have you, you're definitely needing to address it. If not to fix the problem, because it doesn't look like it fixes the problem immediately, but if not to fix the problem, but to heal something within inside of yourself, right? What's your angel number, Gemini? What is Gemini's angel number? You got 66. The affirmation is, I am positive. It says your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. You are encouraged to have faith that the universe will provide for you while you're manifesting your inner desires. This is like, there could be some opposing beliefs as well going on here. Some of you guys may not share your piece or your opinions, or, you're trying to avoid drama here and starting a war with inside of yourself. That's what I got. And that's not something you want to do. However, it's like you're afraid you're going to lose something if you stand up for yourself here. But the universe has got your back, Gemini, is what I got for that. Some of y'all could be dealing with an air sign, a fellow air sign, or I got earth sign here as well. I got all the signs. All right. Let's take a look at the person you're thinking about. Spirit, the person that Gemini is thinking about. The person that Gemini is thinking about. Drowning. They have, okay. Well, somebody is putting on a facade. 222 as I say that. Okay, 222 could be a significant number. We have drowning. Somebody here is putting on this cool, calm, and collected, nonchalant, self-assured, I'm calm, I'm cool, when really on the inside, they're drowning. They're overwhelmed. Could be overwhelmed with responsibility. But looks can be deceiving. All right. And then we have drowning in thoughts of us. I keep thinking of all the little things. So somebody's trying to act all nonchalant, cool, calm, and collected, and it's a different story. There's a different story to be told, what's really going on underneath the surface. me more. I'm seeing bubble gum. For some reason, her blowing that bubble is really standing out to me. You could be chewing gum right now. Somebody could be chewing gum. Six of Swords reverse, Death card. Somebody's going through a transformation. They can't release this though. I feel like there's a person you're dealing with, Gemini, that is stuck on their past. Can't talk. They're stuck on their past, and they're still stuck in their past, but they're also returning to you. So you may want to be careful with that. This is somebody that runs away from their problems instead of addressing them. I feel like they try to avoid addressing an issue here. Could be somebody that tries to avoid conflict. Seven of Cups reverse. They're all in disarray, confused. They don't know which way's up, which way's... This person's directionless. They don't know what to do. Okay. But they're returning to you. Okay, the energy is about to pick back up between you two. This is somebody that you've had some sort of ending with, or you thought things were over. Six of Pentacles, the Emperor. Could be an Aries for some of you. Could be a Scorpio. I also have Earth sign, Fire sign. Somebody is held back now, but they're not going to be held back for long, Gemini. Let's see. How does this person see Gemini right now? How do they see you? Seven of Cups. Maybe you have options. They could see you. Maybe they assume you have options. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, they think you have other options. I also get this wishful thinking energy. Like, if they even begin to entertain the thought of you two becoming a thing outside of what you already are, it's like they think it's wishful thinking. They think that they're delusional about this, or they're being delusional. Two of Swords. Okay, so this person could be either putting you in the middle of something, or there's two. Okay. I feel like there's other people involved, Gemini. Okay. And you have options. They have options. There's too many options here. Okay. Too many people involved here. And if there's not other people, it's just there's too many things to consider in this situation. This is a stalemate. It's a very difficult choice to make. Okay? It's almost as if there's no right answer, really. How are they feeling about Gemini? They do wonder what's going on, though. I'm taking notice of, like, this card right here, this shadow man right here. It's kind of like they wonder what's going on in the background of your life, okay? It's kind of like this person is trying to put the pieces together, and they're making all these assumptions about your life, Gemini. They're making all these assumptions about you and what you're doing and who you could potentially be associating yourself with. Five of Swords. Tell me more about the Five of Swords. Immediately I'm getting, so this person, Nine of Cups. I feel like somebody here may have tried to gaslight you or manipulate you. There's some sort of strategy that didn't work of theirs. Okay. And it's like they're starting to see your intelligence, or they're aware now that you're not naive. You know, you may be someone that doesn't look like what you've been through, right? And The desire for you is still there. As a matter of fact, you become a wish fulfillment to them. But it also seems like wishful thinking to them. And there's some sort of conflict or standoff going on between you right now. The moon, Pisces energy. Somebody could have Pisces in their chart. Yeah, they just kind of feel like you're a mystery and they're confused. It's like they don't even know if you two are in conflict or not. They don't even know. They're like, are we at odds, or, you know, what? Like, I'm confused. Like, this person is, I do see them wanting you though. They like you, but they're just so damn confused. And they're over here trying to play it nonchalant, like they're not. Because just by looking at them, you would think they didn't care. But they do. They also kind of feel like you could be a little deceptive here because they didn't realize you were smarter than you looked. And that's their own damn fault, right? But there's something here about them feeling like you are a worthy opponent of some kind. You know, that's like the choice words that they're giving me. It's kind of like maybe they tried to manipulate you, or maybe they tried to deceive you, and maybe you played dumb. I know you Geminis love to do that, right? Maybe you just kind of played along. You're like, okay, let's see, you know, and bam. They're like, damn, now they're confused. They confuse their damn selves. And you let them do it. You let them, because you're over here like, well, I didn't really say anything. I was just nice. Okay. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. You somehow managed to turn the tables on this person. They are scratching their head. They are scratching their head. Could be another Gemini. That'd be interesting. But could be a fixed sign. Could be a Virgo. Could be a Pisces. I have Libra energy here. Earth. Tell me more about how they feel. Queen. They do feel like you're the whole package. That, like, they can't help but respect you. They do respect you. And I'm getting like they really like you a lot. But again, they also feel like you may be a little cunning and deceptive. Like, again, they feel like you may have played dumb, or you're not who they thought. You are not who they thought you were. That's what I got. You're not who they thought you were. And that's the thing about Geminis, or people with strong Gemini placements. People tend to underestimate Gemini because Gemini is so playful. Gemini, y'all, and I'm a Gemini, so I can, you know, vouch for this, but typically the Gemini that I've witnessed in my life and myself, especially over the years, Gemini tends to be very carefree and just kind of go with the flow. And people really do mistake that for being naive. But Gemini, there's more going on than meets the eye. Okay, Gemini's not just chasing a butterfly here. Because that's how a lot of people tend to see Gemini. They tend to see Gemini as someone just chasing a butterfly, about to run out in traffic. Whole time you're playing chess, okay? But yeah, so we have the Page of Cups. This could be a situation that's fairly new for some of you, or it's something that hasn't gotten off the ground. What is this person's next actions toward Gemini? What is this person's next actions toward Gemini? Page of Wands. I do see some sort of flirtatious expression, message coming in from this person. There's some sort of obvious hint in their desires for you. Queen of Swords. So I do see you two speaking here. You two getting some clarity on the situation. Judgment. Knight of Pentacles, Chariot. Yeah, this person's coming forward with an offer of some kind, okay? But there will be a decision to come forward. I do see this person. It's telling me like a second chance or another go around here. So I feel like this is a new person that maybe you've been dealing with for some time, or like a person that maybe you've been dealing with some time, but it never got off the ground. What's Gemini's advice? Yeah, we have the Knight of Wands popping right back up. What's your advice, Gemini? The Devil. The Devil. Okay. So I'm reading this several different ways. The first way, be nice, Gemini. Play nice, okay? Don't get wrapped up in any sort of toxicity. Be very careful with the things you choose to exchange energy with. Right? Be very careful with the things that you decide to energetically, you know, tie to. Okay? But be nice. All right? Because some of y'all, Gemini, are playing some mind games. All right? I know it. All right? I know it. I see it. Okay? And now, because it's telling me, like, be careful listening to that devil on your shoulder here. Okay? Because don't take it too far, is what I'm getting. Don't take it too far, Gemini. Tell me more. The Emperor, the 5. Yeah, be nice. That's what I got. Be nice. Because y'all are really putting this person through it. I know y'all are not going to like me for saying that. Take it how it resonates. But y'all are really mind-fucking this person. Okay. Capricorn, Aries, Virgo. Could be another Gemini, a fixed sign, Libra, Pisces, Cancer is here. What? You're like, ain't nobody ever been nice to me, Christina. What happened to your whole speech and the whatever comes out reading? Where'd that Christina go? I don't know. She's dead. She ain't here now. Christina's gone. All right. What is this person's hidden truth for Gemini? What is this person's hidden truth toward Gemini? Christina! What is their hidden truth toward Gemini? They're more upset by things than you realize. Like I said, guys, they're really going through it. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. Whew. That was Jasper's coming in here now. He's like, "You all right?" He's like, "Yeah, all right." I think sometimes my cats think I'm crazy. They're like, "Who are you out here talking to?" Okay. Let's move on to singles and the new person. Single Gemini. Single Gemini. Single Gemini, please. Single Gemini. What do we got for you? Hanged Man, Pisces energy. I think a lot of you are really in this, you're in this boss energy. Okay, you're kind of just hanging back, observing. A lot of you guys are really in a disciplined state of mind at this time. Bossing up. You're not really in a rush. I don't see you singles in a rush to attach yourself to anything at this time. You're just sort of focused on you, focused on work, focused on your stability. A lot of you guys are even going through some stages of enlightenment, so go easy on yourself because the Hanged Man can speak about that. Maybe there are some things that you're starting to realize about yourself, right, that need to be, you know, controlled. Maybe you need to take control over some things going on inside of you here, okay? But you're exuding like emotional maturity here, focused on yourself, and you're starting to learn how to stand back and observe people and see them for who they really are versus who you want them to be, okay? Because a lot of you guys may have been giving people the benefit of the doubt in the past, and I don't see you doing that anymore. You're like, let me see who you really are. Let me see who you really are. Because you know within time, people's true colors are always going to shine through. You do have somebody here looking over at you. Could be a fire sign. Could be an Aries or a Pisces, or they have a strong Aries-Pisces placement. Who is this person? Leo energies here. Somebody is held back from you, observing you. This looks like a standoff. You are pretending to ignore this person, Gemini, or you're like, I'm just getting this energy of you're in a very stubborn standoff with another individual. Or you're about to be. This could be predicting something. Why the Strength card? 5 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles. This person's disappointed. Someone here can't resist you. Or they're trying to resist you, but they're having a hard time is what I should say. Three of Cups reverse, the Sun, when the Three of Cups comes out reverse, it says three is a crowd. Somebody could be involved, okay? Or potentially, doesn't have to be romantic people involved, but it's like there's too many people around, okay? Or too many people involved somehow. But you're both very interested and highly aware of each other, okay? There's like this big spotlight being held over you and this person. And there's a standoff here. So, yeah, somebody new enters. There's a strong sexual attraction here. King of Pentacles reverse. Has potential to develop into something. It has potential. But don't put too much effort into things that look like drama to you, is your advice. There's potential here. But I don't know if this is like, it's giving scandal with the Three of Cups reverse. This is like a scandal, or three's a crowd, or maybe this is your, I don't know, your employer. Okay, but it's giving scandal, gossip. You know, too many people getting involved here. Not minding their own damn business, right? Or some of y'all, it's a third party. We have Leo, Aries, Pisces. Strong Leo. Don't worry about the signs too much. We also have air sign at the bottom. Okay, so for those of you that have a new person in mind already, those of you that have a new person in mind, who is this new person? The Hierophant, Taurus energy. Some of y'all, there's a Taurus that's interested in you. Air sign is, y'all have somebody secretly crushing on you. I'm getting specifically a Taurus or somebody with a strong Taurus placement. They could have air in their chart. Queen of Cups, the Hermit. You're hiding your feelings for them too. I think you've already seen some sort of deceptive antics out of this person, but you're still interested. It wasn't enough to completely turn you off, but this is somebody that you know is kind of, how do I want to say? They're telling you, like, maybe this is somebody that really likes, because the Hierophant's here. This could be somebody that really cares a lot about, like, other people's opinions, or like they wear a mask because they care a lot about how someone that they look up to perceives them. And so this could be somebody that really does things based off of what other people think, and that could be why they're held back from you for whatever reason. Okay, there could be something very taboo about you or something very different. Okay, but there's a high interest they have in you. And I'm feeling like, again, you've noticed something about this person, like their mask slipped and you saw it. Plus you're the Queen of Cups over here, so you can read, you're reading their energy very well. Five of Pentacles, the Chariot. Yeah, this person is resisting coming forward. Seven of Pentacles. There is an interest there, okay? Three of Pentacles. Maybe this is a workplace situation. Maybe this is your boss, or, you know, the Hierophant could be a leader of some kind. Your professor. Doesn't have to be. I'm being too specific here. But there is a strong romantic interest and a strong desire you both have toward the situation. You're both, Three of Pentacles, you're both pulling on each other's energy. You could be older than this person for some of y'all, I'm also getting, or maybe you just have more life experience than somebody. How does this person see Gemini? How are they viewing you? Six of Wands, somebody that gets a lot of attention. Justice, Libra energy. They see you as someone who's well-rounded. Okay, you're just like this well-rounded individual. They can't take their eyes off of you, Gemini. And there's this assumption they have that other people, with the Six of Wands, that other people may really look up to you, or that other people, that you have other suitors that are interested in you. They see that. How does this person feel about Gemini? Seven of Wands. They're very defensive toward you. They feel like they need to protect themselves from you. But the World's here. World is about fulfillment. Somebody feels like they need to keep a distance. Four of Wands, but there's a connection there. So this person has been keeping their distance from you, keeping an eye on you, and they feel like they need to protect themselves from you. And so they feel like they need to keep a healthy distance from you, all while energetically, you know, this person has already claimed you in some shape or form. They feel, with the Four of Wands, they feel really connected to you. But they're pushing this away. I just saw the Page of Swords. This person could spy on your social medias, okay, if you guys have that, or they just heavily watch you. However, one can watch another. What are their next actions toward Gemini? The Star. Why the star? Three of Wands. I do see them coming forward. I don't know what for. It doesn't look like an offer. I do see them, some sort of interaction or them coming forward here. If there's a closeness, okay? Them getting closer. Prince of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Like a moth to a flame. This person can't stay away from you, okay? They're very attracted to you, drawn to you. They're trying to keep a distance from you, but they feel a really strong connection with you. And their next actions are to get closer to you, but there's no offer being made. What's Gemini's advice in this situation? I just saw the Queen of Swords. What's Gemini's advice in this situation? You know, remind yourself that you're seeing things clearly and make the logical choice here for yourself, Gemini. Some of y'all have 3 people. I'm picking up on 3 people that are interested in you, Gemini. And you know of all 3 of these. 2 of Cups, Queen of Swords. So your advice, 2 of Cups, Queen of Swords, although we may feel connected to people at sometimes, you know, sometimes we may feel a connection with someone, but we have to make the logical choice. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, despite the connection you feel with someone, you have to believe what you see. And you have to make the choices that are best for you, regardless of how you feel about it. I want to pull a message from the heart. Messages from the heart. I want to lay with you until I'm old. If only you knew how beautiful you truly are. Forbidden. Even though we shouldn't, I still want you. We have another one that fell out. Life partner. Forever. So this person feels a deep connection with you, but it's forbidden. Bottom of the deck, we have desire. Could be a Libra, Taurus, or a fixed sign. Fixed signs are Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus. All right. Let's do all signs, their sign. All signs, their sign. All signs, their sign. This is if you are dealing with this sign. Avoid third parties, Gemini. Okay? Avoid third parties. All signs, their sign for Gemini. All signs, their sign. The Aries is obsessed. They hang back, obsessively watching you. The Taurus wants to come together, wants to speak with you, feels a connection with you. The Gemini, messages coming in from a Gemini only for them to dip out. So it's a very short-lived communication from that Gemini. The Cancer, this is too much of a burden. They don't want to focus on it right now. The Leo doesn't know what they want, okay? I feel like there's a part of them that thinks that they have other responsibilities to tend to, and they could be juggling, whether it's juggling you and another person or juggling you and work. But there's a juggling of priorities here, and they're not sure what they want right now. The Virgo, is in conflict with themselves. They have feelings for you, but there's some sort of standoff you two are having right now, or there's a conflict here, but they do have feelings for you. The Libra, 7 of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune. Some days they're interested, some days they're not. The Scorpio is pushing you away, but thinks about... Y'all, I'm so sorry. Is pushing you away, but thinks about a long-term commitment with you. The Sagittarius is bitter, but will be speaking to you. There's some like kind of bitter-ass communication coming in from a Sagittarius. Like, I'm getting kind of passive. There might be a Sagittarius that you get some sort of passive-aggressive communication from, okay? Or I'm getting side eye, okay? Side eye, all right? There's something... All right, side eye. But there's communication coming in, but it's bitter. Kind of rude, too. The Capricorn wants to work things out with you. Okay, there was a Capricorn that was deceptive, but wants to work things for some of y'all. There's a Capricorn, 7 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles. You could work with a Capricorn that has hidden feelings for you. Okay, that's for like maybe half. I don't know. That's for like half of you maybe. But the first message I was getting, there was a Capricorn that was deceptive. They want to work this out. The Aquarius, the Sun, the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. The Aquarius really likes you and will be coming forward in time. There's some sort of offer coming in. The Pisces has a crush on you. They're in their head about it. You live in the Pisces head. All right. Oh, wait, I never changed the dang thing. Well, I will see y'all in Cancer's reading. Thank y'all so much for being here. Have a great day, Gemini.